On September 1st, 2015, I was riding my Harley-Davidson V-Rod to see a client. It was supposed to be a beautiful day. I was rounding a corner in an S-bend on my way towards Lakefield, and I seen some tires coming over the yellow line. I moved my bike up, off towards the white line, and I was hit, crushing my leg between the SUV and my motorcycle. My bike kept going, and I flip-flopped on the road until I landed in front of the church. As I was laying there, I looked down and I could see my leg. It looked like it was severed. It was all over the place. I tilted my head back, moved my neck to make sure I was okay. I could see big letters behind me on the church saying, "God is good." I had a gentleman by the name of David who had called 911. He was holding my head, and I also had another gentleman, I think he was the officer, named Michael. My eyesight was in and out a little bit. It was very blurry by that point, and I was then taken to Peterborough Hospital. From Peterborough Hospital, I was airlifted to Sunnybrook Hospital, where I remained until I was released. I love playing music, so I sat and played music with some fellow musicians that were there, and that made me feel like I was in my happy place, although I was very heavily medicated. When I was in Sunnybrook Hospital, I was fortunate enough to have such a great group of friends that cared. They all wanted to know how I was doing, they all wanted updates, and it was too much to answer one at a time. So I started the page. The name came from a group of friends from all over the world. One specifically, the whole I Pinky Swear, was a friend in Georgia. He suggested it because my nickname was Pinky. October 4th, 2016, Nicole and I were invited to go to Parliament Hill with our motorcycles to raise awareness about our campaign. When we got there, we were told that no motorcycles were allowed on Parliament Hill. So for a couple of hours, we were thinking that we weren't going to get up there. Jamie Schmale is our federal rep for the city of Kawartha Lakes, and he worked extremely hard to get us up there. What an experience. Very overwhelming. A lot of adrenaline flowing through us. Very first civilians to ever ride their motorcycles on Parliament Hill. June 1st, 2019, Nicole and I, along with our media team, will be heading out to every Harley-Davidson dealership in all of Canada. We will be starting at Longley's Harley-Davidson in Peterborough, who have been a wonderful support throughout this campaign, and we'll end there as well. From there, we're going to head out west and then loop around out east. The whole trip will be expected about 25,000 kilometers. We're unsure how long it will take us, but we're going to keep going until we complete it. During our trip, we're going to be speaking to people face to face who have had similar experiences and sharing their stories. This is to educate individuals on how distracted driving affects all of us. Thank you for not driving distracted. Please take the Pinky Swear. Go to our page on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and whatever else this media team has figured out for us. And just take the Pinky Swear. Take pictures, share them, hashtag us, tag us in any way that you can. Let's make this the world's largest distracted driving campaign.